Hi everyone. Imagine this. It's freezing outside. You're ready to leave for work, a road trip, or an early morning appointment, and your car simply won't start. Cold weather can weaken a battery fast, and that is exactly when a portable jump starter can save you from waiting for another car, calling roadside assistance, or getting stranded somewhere inconvenient. In this video, we're going to look at the best portable jump starters for winter. Some of these are compact battery boosters you can keep in your glove box, while others are full emergency tools with built-in tire inflators, USB charging, flashlights, and safety features. Whether you drive a small sedan, SUV, pickup truck, or diesel vehicle, there should be something here that fits your needs. All the links are in the description, so check them out after the video. Now, let's get started. On number 6. The GOOLOO A3 is a great option for drivers who want more than just a basic jump starter. It combines a powerful 3000 amp jump pack with a built-in 150 psi air compressor, power bank, LED flashlight, and SOS emergency light. That means it can help when your battery dies, when one of your tires is low, or when your phone battery is running out during a long trip. It is rated for vehicles with up to 9.0-liter gas engines and 6.5-liter diesel engines, so it has enough power for most cars, SUVs, trucks, and family vehicles. The built-in compressor is one of the strongest reasons to buy it, because it has multiple inflation modes for cars, SUVs, bikes, balls, and custom pressure settings. You can set the pressure you want, start the inflator, and the auto shutoff feature stops it when the tire reaches the target PSI. The digital display is easy to read and shows tire pressure and battery level, which makes it simple even if you have never used a jump starter before. It also works in cold conditions, which is important for winter use. The downside is that it is larger and heavier than a basic jump pack, and the compressor can be loud while running. But if you want one device that handles dead batteries, low tires, emergency lighting, and phone charging, the GOOLOO A3 gives you a lot for the money. On number 5, the WOLFBOX 3000A is another strong all-in-one choice, especially for people who want fast charging along with solid jumpstart power. It delivers 3000 amps of peak current and is rated for engines up to 8.0 liters gas and 6.0 liters diesel, so it can handle most daily vehicles, SUVs, and many larger trucks. What makes this model stand out is its 16,000 mAh battery and 65-watt USB-C fast charging. A lot of portable jump starters take several hours to recharge, but this one can recharge much faster when paired with a capable charger. That matters because a jump starter is only useful when it is charged and ready to go. It also works as a power bank, so you can charge phones, tablets, cameras, and other devices during a trip or emergency. The built-in 160 psi compressor is another major benefit. It has strong airflow, works well for tire top-ups, and can be useful if you notice low pressure before a long drive. You also get a bright 400-lumen flashlight with normal, strobe, and SOS modes, plus a boost function for extremely weak batteries. The unit has safety protections for reverse polarity, overcurrent, overheating, and other common mistakes, which gives beginners more confidence when connecting it to a battery. It is also rated for cold weather use and has dust and splash resistance. The main negatives are that it is bulkier than a simple jump starter, the compressor makes noise, and you need a proper fast charger to get the full benefit of the 65-watt charging speed. Still, for drivers who want a modern, fast-charging, multi-purpose emergency tool, the WOLFBOX is a very solid pick. On number 4, the VTOMAN X7 is made for people who want serious power without carrying separate tools for every roadside problem. This jump starter delivers a huge 4,250 amps of peak current and is rated for engines up to 10 liters, including both gas and diesel. That puts it in heavy-duty territory, making it a strong option for pickup trucks, large SUVs, diesel vehicles, boats, and drivers who simply want extra power in reserve. It can reportedly provide dozens of jump starts on a full charge, so it is built for more than just occasional use. The built-in 160 psi air compressor adds even more value because it lets you inflate tires without needing a separate portable pump. The large smart display is one of the best features here. It gives you a clear view of pressure readings, battery status, and different inflation settings, and you can switch between PSI, bar, and kPa depending on what you prefer. That makes it easier to get accurate tire pressure instead of guessing. It also works as a USB-C power bank and includes a bright LED flashlight with regular light, red flash, and SOS modes. Safety is another strong point, with multiple protection systems for reverse polarity, overcharging, overheating, and short circuits. The honeycomb heat dissipation design is also meant to help it stay safer under heavy use. The only real drawback is that this is not a small glove box jump starter. It is heavier and bulkier because of the big battery and compressor, and the inflator may need a short break during extended use to avoid overheating. But for anyone with a larger vehicle or anyone who wants a powerful, all-in-one emergency kit for winter travel, the VTOMAN X7 is one of the strongest choices on this list. On number 3. The AVAPOW 6000 amps is for drivers who want maximum jump-starting power. With a claimed 6,000 amps of peak current, it is designed to handle all gas engines and diesel engines up to 12 liters. That makes it a strong option for large trucks, heavy SUVs, diesel vehicles, work vehicles, and anyone who wants a jump starter that is not likely to feel underpowered. It has a large internal battery, so it can provide multiple jump starts before needing to be recharged, and it also works as a portable power bank. You get dual USB ports, including quick charge support, along with a 12-volt DC output for compatible accessories. That makes it useful for charging a phone, tablet, GPS, camera, or other small devices when you are traveling, camping, or dealing with a roadside emergency. The LED light has regular lighting, flashing, and SOS modes, which can be useful if your car breaks down at night or you need to make yourself more visible on the side of the road. The smart jumper clamps are designed with multiple safety protections, including reverse polarity protection, overcurrent protection, and over-voltage protection. This helps reduce the chance of damaging your vehicle if you connect the clamps incorrectly. Another positive is that it is surprisingly portable for the amount of power it claims to offer. However, there are a few things to consider before buying. It does not include an AC wall charger, so you need to charge it through USB-C or a 12-volt car adapter. It also does not have a detailed digital display for checking voltage or battery condition, and some users report that it can get warm during demanding use. Still, if your priority is having serious starting power for bigger engines and difficult winter conditions, the AVAPOW 6000A is a very capable option. On number 2, the DEWALT DXAE J14 is different from the compact lithium jump starters on this list because it feels more like a serious workshop tool that you can keep in your garage, truck, RV, or vehicle for emergencies. It delivers up to 1,600 peak amps, which is enough for many V8-powered vehicles and larger everyday cars. It also includes a built-in 120 psi digital air compressor with an auto-stop feature, so you can set the desired tire pressure and avoid overinflating. The compressor also has thermal protection and automatically shuts off after a certain amount of continuous use to prevent overheating. One feature that makes the DEWALT stand out is the alternator check function. This can help you figure out whether your battery is the problem or whether your vehicle's charging system may not be working properly. That is a useful feature because sometimes a jump starter gets your car running, but the real issue is a weak alternator that is not recharging the battery while you drive. It also includes USB-A and USB-C charging ports, allowing you to charge devices when the power goes out, during camping trips, or in a roadside emergency. The clamps are heavy-duty and stored directly on the unit, which helps keep everything organized. The digital screen is clear and easy to use, and the built-in LED light is useful for nighttime situations. The biggest drawback is portability. At over 17 pounds, it is much heavier than lithium jump packs and is not something you will casually carry in a backpack or glove box. It also uses a lead-acid battery, which is slower to recharge and less compact than modern lithium options. But if you want a tough, dependable, multifunction power station that feels built for hard use, the DEWALT DXA EJ14 is an excellent choice. On number 1, the NOCO Boost GB40 takes the top spot because it focuses on what most drivers actually need: a compact, reliable, easy-to-use jump starter that works when your battery fails. It delivers 1,000 amps of peak current and is rated for gas engines up to 6.0 liters and diesel engines up to 3.0 liters. That makes it ideal for most sedans, hatchbacks, crossovers, smaller SUVs, motorcycles, and many everyday vehicles. It is not designed for huge diesel trucks or commercial vehicles, but for the average driver, it has more than enough power. One of the biggest advantages is the size. It weighs only around 2.5 pounds, so you can keep it in your glove box, center console, backpack, trunk, or emergency kit without it taking up much space. The build quality is excellent, with a rugged, rubberized body and IP65 protection against dust and water. It also has spark-proof clamps and reverse polarity protection, so it is much safer and less stressful to use than old-school jumper cables. The GB40 also works as a power bank for charging phones and small devices, and the built-in flashlight has multiple modes, including SOS and strobe. It can provide multiple jump starts on a full charge and tends to hold its charge well in storage, which is important because most people only remember they own a jump starter when they actually need one. The negatives are that the clamps are fairly short, the charging speed is not as fast as newer USB-C models, and there is no built-in tire inflator. But that is also why it is so compact and reliable. If you want the best simple jump starter for winter, one that is easy to store, easy to use, and made by a trusted brand, the NOCO Boost GB40 is the best overall choice. So those were the best portable jump starters for winter. If you want an all-in-one emergency kit with an inflator, the VTOMAN X7, WOLFBOX 3000 amps, and GOOLOO A3 are great choices. If you drive a large truck, diesel vehicle, or need maximum power, the AVAPOW 6000 amps is worth looking at. And if you just want a compact, dependable jump starter for your everyday car, the NOCO Boost GB40 is still one of the best options you can buy. All the links are in the description, so check them out. Thanks for watching, and if this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more useful car accessories and emergency gear reviews.